You should never have to powder a wig down like a baby, because then you might as well put a diaper on it and then forget about putting her on your head. Okay? Hey guys, Jess here, and I am back. Now, by the time you guys watch this video, you will have known that everything's transitioned over. New name, new flow, still the same Jess. I just decided to take myself out of the box. So today, you see all these long luscious waves. You guys can only guess by the title what I will be reviewing today. I said I was going to get more colors of her. So if you have not seen my very first review of Outre's Julianne, check that out here. I think I'll flip the screen on this so it'll be showing on the opposite side. So when I point, it'll be the opposite way. Anywho, so this is in 1B. It's the same specs as before, 13x6 lace parting. With this, I really want to get into, although it's the same wig but a different color, I'm still going to get into very specific details. When I first pulled it out of the package, it came in like really beautiful ringlets around the hairline and also onto the back of the hair. And you guys will see this while I'm talking. And it was just like pin curls, just delicately laid all over the hair in the packaging. So when I got into this, I did the same adjustments with the elastic band. I cut it in half. This is the elastic band that is already included in the wig. This is something I like to personally do. So I took and stretched it till it was like halfway. I know my fingers aren't the best representation, but you guys will see it. And probably will see it while I'm talking about my fingers, the best representation. You probably won't be seeing that part. So don't even worry about it. And I cut it in half and sewed each part of the elastic band to each side at the back flap. It also has the back flap with that very soft, velvety, buttery smooth. Whew. We ain't talking about buttered peach cobbler, okay? Just hey, you should have grabbed a snack before you watched. Velvety, buttery smooth material along the nape, and I love that they do that. I really do earnestly hope that they include that going forward in all of their units, no matter how much lace parting they have, no matter how much lace parting they do not have from this day forward. Put that in there. It makes it a lot more comfortable and bearable to wear. I know it's hot, so this hair tends to feel like, you know, because it's a nice yacky but thick texture, so it's like in the middle as far as texture wise is concerned. But that along the nape, for as long as from the time wigs have been invented, that nape has been a problem for us. Can I talk to y'all? So that is really, whoever came up with that, extremely innovative. That I will say. I also, when I got to styling this, you guys see the flap. I like wearing my stuff glueless because I like my edges. And I like to keep them. So, thus the elastic band, and even in units, even in wigs that I make myself, that elastic band, that's a requirement. There's no more of it. No. if I buy wigs that don't come with the elastic band, much like this one did come with one, I'm sewing an elastic band in them. And you can see that, I don't know why I'm pointing this way, but I'm finna flip the screen once I'm done with this. It's gonna show on the opposite end that I did a review on Free Tresses frontal unit. It's actually a 1-year update on it. So you guys can see that. I'll put that in the proper corners at the top. And that's just a requirement for me, because if you're not going to glue it down, you need to secure it down some type of way. You really do. So while I fussed with this after sewing the elastic band down each side there after cutting it in half, I can tell you this, the hair feels velvety smooth as well. I got to looking at this, and this hair, I mean, it's almost black. They were out of black, so I just got 1B. And my last review on the first one I got of this was in ginger brown. I was so nervous about that color. I was just trying to get so close to what was on the stock card before I knew it was chocolate brown. I'm like, that's the color they're killing right now. When I say killing the color, sold out almost everywhere I've looked. So I said, you know what, let me just get a nice natural color I can wear and go out the house with, you know, with everything going on when I'm able to. Yeah. So it is the shine is a very natural shine. It's not overpowering, doesn't have that wiggy look and that, oh Lord, you just bought it from the hair store, and Lord, you just got to douse it in baby powder like you finna put a diaper on it. You should never have to, no, you should never have to do that. You should never have to baby powder or wig powder. You should never have to powder a wig down. Not these days. You should never have to powder a wig down like a baby, because then you might as well put a diaper on it and then forget about putting her on your head. Okay? That part. But as far as the shine, the texture, and the flow of the hair, you guys see me just playing with the hair. It's, oh my goodness, it's just so nice and buttery smooth. This has not tangled. Now it has shed, but that's because of my alterations. So there's that. So that's because of me cutting along the baby hairs by mistake again, no matter how careful I was. And me cutting the flaps here because it was falling over my ears here, so I decided to make my alterations and do it that way. I got that little trick. I picked it up from Tiara J. I will link the specific video where she has that hack to do that. The only difference is I cut the flaps to adjust everything. I just didn't leave my own hair out. But she leaves her own hair out for when you want to make your frontal look more natural along the ear tabs, because child, them flaps on frontals, whether you made the wig or it's machine made and you bought it, or you got it sent to you, gifted to you, them ear flaps is an entire trip. So I had to make them adjustments. I remembered while I was styling her, this one, Julianne, and I said, no, this is gonna get uncomfortable. I left the flaps on my other ginger brown, but now that I've done this and it feels a little bit more comfortable around the ear tabs where they were, I'm gonna go back and do that to my ginger brown. Maybe not today, but soon. Yeah. Now keep in mind, if you're gonna make those alterations and follow Tiara J's video, with this specifically, this wig specifically, the ear flaps, there's not much lace around the ear flap. So when you go to make that adjustment, that's what I was noticing. That's like there's about this much of the ear flaps. So when I cut it off, it was about this much of the lace left in the ear tab area. So I thought I'd let you guys know that as well. But overall, other than me using Murray's Edge wax, and you guys saw where I started on the opposite side, and I said, okay, this ain't working, and I flipped it to the other side. Other than that, this is like, oh my goodness, I'm like, I want this to last a long time. I wish I would have bought more than one, but you know, now you got to save your coins. So I'm like, I'll just one at a time. I shall own them color by color. This is one where, since it's a natural color, more predictable color, whatever you want to call it, to buy. This is one you might want to get two of if you're able to. If not, buy one now. So you see, that's the wise thing to do. Once you find a wig you like, and it comes in, let's say for example 5 colors, I think this one comes in ginger brown, chocolate swirl, number 1 jet black, 1B, you're looking at her, 613. I don't think I'll ever do that unless I figure out a way to dark root her. So yeah, we still trying to work our way to figure out them 613s and platinum blondes. Honey blonde brown, and another color, so that's like 7. So to shorten it, when you find a wig that you like and comes in about 5 colors, this one coming about 7, I think, and you can't get them all at once, that's okay, one at a time, and then you'll get until you get the entire collection. I did get this from Sam's Beauty. Wow. So the link will be down either in the description box or the or in the comment section. And without further ado, and until the next video, I almost said episode, and I'm over with the challenge. If you guys haven't seen that, it's gonna be on this side by the time I flip the camera, where I finish my 30-day eye makeup eyeshadow challenge, and I wrapped up everything. I'm gonna link you to the playlist so you can just watch everything start to finish. And it isn't 30 videos, you'll see why. Until next time, until the next video, let me let y'all go.